Hello, dear students. Hope all of you are well with your family and continue your studies according to the instruction of our honorable teacher. Welcome back to our English second part online class. This is Mominul Islam, assistant teacher, Square High School and College. In our previous class, we discussed on article. Today, we will learn how to use the article a and an. So, let's start our today's class. Before starting our class articles, we have to know what is article and how many types of articles. Let's see the answer. The words a, an and the are usually called articles. You may have a question, how many types of articles? There are two types of articles. Definite article that indicates something or fixed something. Indefinite article that does not mention fixed something. Let's see the example, then you will be more clear. I saw an apple in my mother's hand. Mother gave me the apple. Here, the same word apple. In front of the letter, there is the vowel. So, we have to use at first an. But second one, we have to use the because the second apple is fixed, indicate fixed apple. For that reason, in such a case, you have to use definite article. That means the. So, I think you are clear about the two types of articles. Let's see the next slide or next rule. Please pick up all the rules with example in your SW copies. Rule 1. Consonant at the beginning of the word. That means if you find the consonant at the beginning of a word, you have to use a. Let's see the example, then you will be more clear. I have a pen. Here, P is consonant, and in such a case, you have to use a. She has a beautiful garden. Here, beautiful, the very letter of this word or first letter of this word is B, and is it consonant? For that reason, in such a case, you have to use a. Let's see the next rules. Vowel. That means a, E, I, O, U. If you find these 5 letters at the beginning of the word, you have to use an instead of a. Let's see the example, then you will be more clear. I saw an apple on the table. An ideal student never shines in life. Here, the first letter of this word is a. For that reason, we have to use here an. In the second example, also the first letter is I, and it's also a vowel. For that reason, we have to use in such a case an. So, I think you are clear. Let's see the next rule. Consonant sounds as vowel. That means if you find the first letter is consonant but sounds like a vowel, in such a case you have to use an instead of a. Let's see the example. She is an MBBS. Mr. Rohim is an MP. Her father was an LLB. Here, the first example, she is an MBBS. M, it's a consonant, but sounds like a vowel. M, that means sounds like a, and it's also a vowel sound and vowel letter. For that reason, we have to use an instead of a. The second example is also the same, M. The third example, her father was an L. L is consonant but sounds like a vowel. In such a case, we have to use an instead of a. I think you are clear. There is the exceptional something. She is a BA in Bangla. Here, B, it's consonant and loud and sounds like a consonant sound. For that reason, in such a case, you have to use a. I think you are clear, and you can use a and in such case in the English sentence very easily. Let's see the next rule. U sounds like U. That means when U, the vowel, but sounds like U. In such a case, you have to use a. Let's see the example: a university, a uniform, a unique idea, a useful animals, etc. Let's see in a sentence: pen is a useful thing. Here, U sounds like U. For that reason, we have to use here a. Let's see the next rule. H at the beginning of the word, but sounds start with the next vowel letter. That means if you find the letter H at the beginning of the word, but H remains silent, then you have to use an instead of a. Let's see the example, then it will be more clear. He is dash honest man. Here it's not honest, it's honest. That means sound start from O. It's a vowel and H remains silent. In such a case, you have to use an. Let's see the next one. He was an honorable. Here also sound start the capital vowel letter O. In such a case, you have to use an. Let's see the next example also. Please complete the work in an hour. That means in such a case, H remains silent and you have to use an instead of a. I think you are clear, and you can use an in such a case very easily. H sounds as H or like a consonant. When H used in a sentence and it sounds like a consonant, you have to use a. Let's see the example. Mr. Robin had a house and a horse. Here, horse, house, H is consonant and sounds like a consonant. In such a case, you have to use a. When proper noun is used as common noun, in such a case, you have to use a. Let's see the example, then it will be more clear. You are a Nuzrul I see. That means Nuzrul is a proper noun, but here Nuzrul is used as common noun. In such a case, you have to use article a. Always use a before the word one. That means if you find the word one in a sentence, you have to use a instead of a. Let's see the example, then it will be more clear. I saw a one-eyed man. And this second one, this is a one taka note. That means if you find the word one, you have to use a instead of a. Sorry, instead of an. I think you are clear. Rule 9 and last one. You have to use a before some phrases. That means there are some phrases. In such phrases, you have to use a. Let's see the example. Now he is in a temper. I was in a fix then. They left the room in a body. And this in a temper, in a fix, in a body, these all three are phrases. And in such kinds of phrases, you have to use a. So, this is for today. Please pick up all the rules with example in your HW copies and practice from any kinds of grammar book. If you face any difficulty, please knock me. Thank you. Remain safe and sound. Goodbye.